Well, hello there and happy Thanksgiving from Jerusalem. And for a lover of God, every day is Thanksgiving. And even before I was a believer in Yeshua, I remember before I closed my eyes at night, I'd say thank you. I used to pray to the universe, but I gave God a name because you see, there's so many spirits in the universe that if you pray to the universe, you're opening yourself up to a lot of evil spirits as well. It's very important to give God a name. His name is Yeshua. I believe it's in Proverbs 30. It says that God has a son. Do you know his name? Question mark. So happy Thanksgiving to you all who are celebrating today, the American Thanksgiving. There's a lot of American Israelis, or should I say Israeli Americans, whichever way. But I want to encourage you today. I once heard this expression and I absolutely loved it. This was many years ago. That God's gift to me is my life, and what I do with that life is my gift back to him. But I'd rather say it like this. When I honor myself, providing that I love God, so the premise is the assumption that I love God. When I honor myself, I honor God. Because if I'm doing what I'm called to do in my life that God has put within my heart, that is the greatest honor to him, what I do with this life. And that gives him so much pleasure. I believe that I give God and I bring God the greatest glory when I live out my life for what has been intended for me. Now, how do I know what that is? Well, his spirit within me is my compass. It's my guide. His Holy Spirit is my guide. It's so important to know the Holy Spirit. And the longer we walk with God and we dance with God, the more we know his voice. And I once heard it said that there's no shortcuts to knowing God's voice. We have to spend the time in his presence to get to know him. We need to read his love letter to us, which is his word. This is what transforms our mind and our thinking. So I want to encourage you today. Ask the Lord, what have you put within my heart? What have you called me to steward in this life? We all know, those who love God, that Yeshua is our ultimate destiny. We will meet with him. We will live with him forever. But we have a destiny here on earth. What is that? Let's ask God today. God bless you from the city of rejoicing. Lots of love and happy Thanksgiving from Jerusalem.